With DTR no longer at quarterback, can Chip Kelly and his new-look UCLA Bruins still cover the spread against Coastal Carolina? Let's find out what the trends say right now. So the first thing you need to know about this matchup is Coastal Carolina is 28-5 straight up when Grayson McCall is the starting quarterback. The big news entering 2023 in Conway is that McCall was talked out of the transfer portal by new head coach Tim Beck. The three-time Sun Belt Conference Player of the Year, McCall, threw for nearly 3,000 yards last year despite missing games due to injury. And provided he stays healthy this year, McCall will become Coastal Carolina's all-time passing leader. And even better news for Beck, McCall, and Coastal Carolina fans is this is a veteran team. The top three rushers, which includes McCall, all back, and the top four receivers from last year, all back. All told, there are 30 seniors or super seniors on this roster, so it is a very veteran team heading all the way over to the West Coast this Saturday. And not only are the Chanticleers a perfect 6-0 straight up in their last 6 non-conference road games, guys, they're 5-1 against the spread. They've also not lost a game in the month of September since the 2019 season opener. They've won and covered each of their last 3 games versus Power 5 opponents. Now, all 3 games were versus Kansas, but the Chanticleers have not been a double-digit dog with McCall in the lineup since late 2020 when they went to BYU and won that game outright. Many of you probably remember that game. It was when Coastal Carolina really made its presence felt on the national scene. Now, while this will be Coastal's first ever time taking on a team from the Pac-12, it was just last year that UCLA struggled against a team from the Sun Belt. Not only did the Bruins fail to cover as 15-point favorites against South Alabama in 2020, they needed a last-second field goal on the final play just to win outright 32-31. As I said at the outset, this is going to be the first year since UCLA head coach Chip Kelly returned to the college ranks that he does not have Dorian Thompson-Robinson as his starting quarterback. Replacing DTR as the new starter in Westwood will be Ethan Garbers. However, you can expect to see both Kent State transfer Colin Schlee and 5-star freshman Dante Moore on the field Saturday as well. So it seems to me that there's still some uncertainty at the most important position on the field for UCLA. Looking at the WagerTalk.com odds screen, UCLA is currently favored in this game by 14.5 points. There's been no movement on that number. The total, on the other hand, now sitting at 66 after opening 64.5. My view is that as long as the hook is available, taking the points with Coastal Carolina is the right call here. The uncertainty at quarterback for UCLA has me skeptical of what they can do offensively, even with running back Carson Steele transferring into the program. Certainly, I cannot see the Bruins matching last year's offensive production when they averaged 39.1 points per game. Meanwhile, the Coastal Carolina defense, it should be better than it was last year when they had just 3 starters back. This year, 6 starters return. The linebacking group in particular is a strength. Lots of experience there in the middle of the defense. The numbers on defense for Coastal Carolina certainly set to improve here in 2023. If you agree with that taking the points with Coastal Carolina is the way to go here, let us know in the comments section, or let us know if you think that taking the points is not the right move on this late Saturday night matchup. And as always, if you're enjoying the content here, do us a favor, hit that like button. If you want to be alerted with any of our betting content, go ahead and subscribe to this channel here at Wager Talk as we release betting picks and predictions for every sport you could think of every single day. Again, the play here is Coastal Carolina plus 14.5. And if you're interested in more trends, game breakdowns, and picks, go ahead and check out this next game video.